Hello everybody, Aaron the Nintendrovert here. Welcome back to the channel. So as you can see here, if I move my webcam up a little bit, I did have to reset the game, so unfortunately we're back down to 4 lives. It's a shame, I know. We do have 6,066 star bits, so that's you know, borderline satanic. But alright, let's jump back into it here. We are very nearing the end of the game here. We're almost 2/3 of the way done with collecting all 120 stars here once we grab about 4 more. But let's make our way up to the top here and go into the engine room, and yeah. Hopefully we won't run into any further recording issues this time. Like I talked about at the end of the last episode, you know, it ended up getting spliced into 3 separate videos. Oh, we got a cosmic comet here. Yeah, we'll do that. I was thinking we already did that for some reason, but I guess we didn't. But yeah, it's been a few days since I last recorded, so I kind of forget a little bit what's happening here. But we'll do it. Race this Cosmic Mario here, Cosmic Mario Forest Race. Yeah, that's right. We got the regular star here, and that's when I decided to just kind of call it quits because we were just running into all kinds of recording issues there. But yeah, I deleted a bunch of files off of my my laptop here, so hopefully we won't get any more error messages saying that you know, we've run out of storage space for this video file, because that would be tragic. When it rains, it pours. Am I right? But I think we should be all good to go this time. Knock on wood. But yeah, we're just racing this little shadowy clone of ourselves. I forget that the camera's kind of inverted, so ow, get off of me. Oh lord, this ain't going well. Okay, can we get a triple jump up here? Nice. Hop, skip, and a triple jump away. Gonna ignore that one up. Okay, so far so good. There it is. We got it. First star of the episode, 2 minutes in. So yeah, hopefully we can get a decent number of stars this episode. I don't know if we'll necessarily be ready to fight the final boss yet, because I know we're not able to get some of the stars until after we like beat the game, and then it adds some extra stars, like you get the purple coin comets, which we don't have access to yet. And I think there's maybe, I don't know, there might be like close to 20 of those or something. Which honestly feel a little bit like padding. They're not exactly the most fun stars to go for, but that's okay. But so yeah, we'll get all the ones that we can from these various galaxies until we run out of stars to get, and then we'll beat the game, and then we'll go back and get all the purple ones and all that stuff, and then I guess beat it again if necessary. But we're on Sea Slide Galaxy, going after Guppy. Now, I wouldn't say this is my favorite galaxy. This first level is kind of fun, though. There's old Guppy. Look at him. Here. It's kind of the voice we're going to go with for Guppy. He just sort of looks like he'd talk a little bit like this. I don't know what accent. At first it sounded southern, but then I just kind of turned into Ray Romano a little bit. Hey, what are you doing, Sid? We got to get this baby back to its mom. So that's the hooligan that's been causing trouble. Yeah, well, I'll teach him. For some reason, he kind of reminds me of Groose from The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. I wonder if there might have been some inspiration there. Here now, who do we have here? You some friends of those penguins? Let's get something clear here, Landwalker. This sea's mine, see? You want it back, show some gills and make it through 8 rings. Show some gills. I'm not going to show you my gills, you pervert. What do you want to look at my gills for? Okay. Alright, let's see if we can outrace this guy. Or, well, I guess right now we're just keeping up with it and going through the rings. I think the next one maybe is a race, but yeah, for this first one we can just kind of take our time here. Yeah, I guess the race is with some of the penguins. Some different colored penguins we have to race on the next star, I think is maybe what it is. But yeah, I think the last mission of this level is it's not one of my favorites. We got to find I guess we're just finding silver stars. But yeah, I was thinking this world was kind of an annoying galaxy to traverse, but maybe it's just that last one is the only one. I forgot how much of this level was just racing and going through rings and all that fun stuff. So I guess this guy's like like a killer whale or something. I don't know my whales that much, but at first I thought he was a shark, but I think he is a whale. So whichever kind it is, it's got these black bodies with the white underbelly. I don't know. There might be multiple species that have that. I'm not an expert in different whales. I'm not a whaleologist. There we go. There it is. We did it. What have you got to say, Guppy? Yeah, not bad for land walker. Well, I'm a fish of my word. The sea's all yours, buddy. Well, I guess he's kind of a sweet guy. Well, that didn't even phase him. Look at that. He just bops Mario right out of there. You guys have to say, surf's up again, dude. Thanks a bunch, bro. Yeah, way to go, Chaw. Totally gnarly. Radical, dude. Nice work, old stash guy. Alright, let's grab our star and get out of here. Alright, save our progress. Give our little buddy a star bit, because why not? Oh, we missed it. There you go. That's my favorite African-American Luma right there. Okay. Let's hop into the next level here. Okay, I've got another Cosmic Comet. I've got two back-to-back Cosmic Comets. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get it. Underwater Cosmic Mario Race. This might be our last Cosmic Mario Race. I'm not sure. I don't remember if we have any after this one, so I don't know. This might be it. Oh, it's the... I remember which one's really annoying here. It's after we beat the game. When we got to get the 100 purple coins on this level, that's going to be a pain. I really don't like the purple coins ones that much, but I'm a man of my word. We're going to 100% this game because I've already committed to it. But yeah, that's one of the few things that I could complain about this game, is that it's maybe has a little bit of padding with the different prankster comets, specifically. Lord, come on, Mario, work with me here. Specifically the purple coin comets, which you we'll see later, but we've not got there yet. But he's pretty far ahead of us here, so hopefully we don't lose this. He's getting on land. I'm not sure what his strategy is there. I like the sound effect when we go through this. It is like... That's kind of it's a nice sound effect. Alright. Get rid of that. Oh, there he is. Hello, buddy. Doing Mandark laugh from Dexter's Laboratory. Ah ha ha! Ah ha ha ha! Ah ha ha! Ba-da-da-dee-dee-doo. Alright. One more and we're 2/3 of the way to 100%. 100%. 100. I'm from Appalachia, so I want to say 100%. Just sound uneducated. 100. 100%. 100. 100. Not 100. I gotta work on that. Faster than a speeding penguin. Faster than a penguin on speed. Faster than Guppy on crack cocaine. Alright, welcome to the galaxy. And we can't do anything over there yet. Those toads are building something. I think maybe next time we'll be able to go over there and do a... go for a secret star, but now is not the time. Who do I need to talk to? I guess this red guy. You seem important. We got a penguin race starting here soon. Do you like one in, bruh? Chaw, totally. Alright, Radical, the race is on. Hey, y'all, like, let's go, dude. Look at Guppy back there. Alright, here we go. Here comes the patty. Let's get our shell so we can go faster. But yeah, these races where you got all these different characters, it's different colors, and you're racing them to the finish. Again, very similar to Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, which was made by the developers of this game. I'm not sure when Jungle Beat came out, maybe 2005-ish, I want to say, so maybe just like a couple years before this game. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. But yeah, I guess even then Nintendo was kind of being weird and kind of, you know, trying to capitalize on the more casual market, because that game came with the DK bongos that you would have to mash, and you like clap your hands and stuff to attack. It's really weird, you know, before you had like the weird mode and nunchuck and all that stuff. We had like the DS's touchscreen, because you kind of think of the GameCube as being Nintendo's last, what you could say, hardcore console up until maybe the Switch. You know, in terms of like the audience that they're chasing. You know, because back then I guess it was more die-hard gamers. But I guess toward the tail end of the GameCube's life cycle, not lifestyle. 114.85. Nice. Here's your gold medal, champ. Shaw, radical. Mark Chang, dude. Vicky. But anyway. But yeah, even there at the tail end of the game, you also had like Dance Dance Revolution, Mario Mix, just other games that, you know, encourage you to use your body and move around and all that stuff, even before the Wii. So it's kind of interesting to think about. I guess by that point, the original DS would have been out, though, so. But, you know, since the Switch era, you still got some casual games like, you know, Ring Fit Adventure and stuff like that. But for the most part, I think Nintendo's trying to, you know, you got like Labo and whatever other weird thing they come up with. You know, they've got a Brain Age game on Switch, but I think it's only available in like Europe and Japan. I thought it said Illuma showed up. Where's it at? Well, whatever. We'll find it later. It might be on up ahead. There's another section we've not been to, the Gateway Galaxy, so we won't worry about it right now. Let's go back here to the same galaxy. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. So I was something about Nintendo's casual games. Oh yeah, but for the most part, you know, they've got their Ring Fit Adventure and their Nintendo Labo and Brain Age or Big Brain Academy on Switch or whatever. But for the most part, it seems like they are kind of going back to a more I don't know if you want to say hardcore necessarily, but you know, making the games that they're known for, you know. So that's always good to see. Yeah, okay. We landed at a different spot. Let's head on back to that one island where we started before, because I think the Toads should be done building their little cannon to where we can blast off. So yeah, let's do it. Is it Stonehenge? Oh, it's one of these hungry Lumas. Hungry Lumas. How much do you want, big fella? Yeah, what do you want? 40, okay, let's get 10 more. Oh, 6 more, okay. There we go. Alright, we got it. Hey. Oh, okay, yeah. There you go, buddy, get nice and fat. Oh, yeah, Daddy likes that, get real thick for me. Okay, transform. I like my Lumas extra thick. Okay, let's launch over there. We already did a galaxy very similar to this, but blast over here. We'll have to get all the music notes and be wary of the disappearing platforms. Okay, I'll shut up. That's probably very obnoxious. So far, so good. Oh, hopefully I'm not gonna screw myself over here. Oh, that was probably a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. Hopefully I've not backed myself into a corner here or anything. Okay, nah, I think we'll be alright. Let's skip that one. Will these disappear if we're not fast enough? Hopefully not. This is kind of a harder version of the one that we did before because there wasn't a music note on every single platform, so you could kind of still leave quite a few there, but hey, we got it! We did it! There's our star! I'm gonna make you a star, kid! I like your spunk, I like your chutzpah! I don't even know what chutzpah means, but I've seen that on a show. Somebody say, I like your chutzpah, kid! I would Google it, but I don't even know how you would spell that. It's like Hutzpah, I don't know, like some kind of, like a Jewish thing. He's gonna get a chutzpah at his next bat mitzvah. Or is it bar mitzvah? It's bar mitzvah if it's a girl, and bar mitzvah if it's a boy, right? Something like that. What if they don't identify as male or female, huh? Then what? We'll have to come up with a new term, like a... It'll be like B-A and then X, mitzvah. Like a Latinx or something. I don't know. Alright. Oh! Okay, let's get our B again. I'm probably just stirring controversy here, but if you watch this channel, if you happen to be Hispanic, like, you know, if you're Latin, Latino, Latina, how do you feel about Latinx? Is that, you know, do you see that as being an inclusive thing or an exclusive thing? I'm curious what your thoughts are. But anyway, now that I've stirred some controversy in the comments, let's pick up some star bits. That's a yummy star bit. Ooh, star bits. Okay, and where's the rest of it? Yeah, I'm probably just gonna lose this B suit right off the bat here. Should I say right off the B? It's not a bat suit. I'm sorry. I'll shut up. What's better, when I make cheesy jokes like that, or when I'm being politically controversial? I feel like there could be a... Is there a star in that too? I don't know. I feel like I remember maybe there being a star. Oh, I can't pick that up when I'm a B. Well. So much for that. Okay. Come here, buddy. Hey, Koopa Troopa. It's kind of weird that the Koopa Troopas like walk on all four legs in this game. They almost never do that. They're almost always upright on 2 feet, so it's a little jarring to see them down on all fours like that. But anyway, let's. Well, Mario probably likes seeing him down on all fours because he's a sicko. Anyway. Let's launch ourselves. Oh, is this taking me back? No, I don't want to be over. Man. Oh, that's upsetting. That is unfortunate. Yeah, that's why I don't like this level. It's just kind of a pain traversing it. Like, you know, the underwater races are kind of fun, but when you're not doing that, and you're actually having to explore around on this this planet, it's a little weird. I'm not gonna. Oh, man. As I was saying, alright, but yeah, I brought it, we're like way off the topic now, but I brought up Brain Age earlier. I was talking about how there's a Switch version of Brain Age, but it's only on the, it's only for sale in like Europe and Japan. There was never like an official US version, although the Switch is region locked, so you can still get it, and you know, as long as it supports English language options, you should be able to play it on the Switch just fine. Or if you set up like a Japanese or a European eShop account, you can download it that way. But But yeah, I think the reason it never came out over here is because evidently there's some sort of like a legal issue where I don't know if Nintendo got like sued or what it was for, I guess like false advertising basically, because the game's about like, you know, training your brain in just minutes a day was like the slogan, and I guess that's, you know, I don't know, it insinuated that playing the game would make your mind sharper, and I guess there's not enough. Oh, I didn't know I had a guy on my head, what the crap? Oh no, 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 no. Anyway, what'd that do for us? Oh. Well, we got a water worm, that happened. But yeah, so these things never blast me where I want them to blast me. So anyway, I started blasting. Is it Danny DeVito who says it? I've never actually heard him say it. I've just seen like the meme, like on, you know, like a JPEG with text. I've never actually seen the scene from the show or whatever that it comes from. But anyway, so yeah, that's the story of why Brain Age isn't allowed to come out over here anymore, apparently. There's Guppy, look at him, I hate him. Oh, these ascend. That makes life a little bit more easy. Well, that one doesn't. Alright then. Can I get up from here? I'm pretty sure we need to get to the top. Yeah, there we go. I want to spin these spiders, but Mario doesn't have as much spinny range when he's the bee, so whatever, we don't need it, we'll be fine. Alright, finally we got our second one. We still have several more to go, but let's ride the water snake. Alright, what we got over here? A bunch of urchins. A bunch of street urchins. Let's play a song. Doodly-dee-dee-da-doo. Underwater music from the original Super Mario Brothers. Makes sense considering we're at a water level. Got it. There's old Gramps. Wonder how he's doing. We've not seen him in a hot minute. First, let's spank these guys in the booty. Hey, you want me to give you a whipping too? Sure, we'll take it. 7 lives now. Whoop-de-doo. I remember when we used to have 99 lives. There's all kinds of hubbub on Seaside. What's going on? I don't know. I think it's time for your medicine, Gramps. You're not looking as spry as you used to. Okay, where's our last two? Okay, we're here. Let's launch. Now we're over here. Now we're over here, Peter. Okay, let's just swim. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Stars are spinning behind me. It was really annoying. These silver stars first appeared in Super Mario 64 DS, the DS remake of Mario 64. And anytime you took damage, if you got hit, you would lose one, and you'd have to go and like collect it before it despawns. And if it despawned, you'd have to go find it back where it originally was in the level. So that was kind of annoying. But fortunately, they don't do that here. Okay, so I think I saw one on top of one of those palm trees or something. I don't know where the last one's at though. This one's taking us a hot minute to get. Hey Toad, you having fun being a ballerina there? I hope I helped out your routine. Looking good, Mario! I don't like you flirting with me here. I'm going to make you spin really fast. There you go. Alright, let's see. So, don't launch off the star. We learned that lesson the painful way. Okay. Up we go. I thought I saw it up here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now, where's the last one? All the way over there, maybe? I don't know. Can we go into first person? No. Okay, it's a little weird, but whatever. Alright, let's see. If I were a silver star, where would I be? I don't think it's under the water. None of them appear to be under the water. That's another one of those Appalachian things. I say I don't think with like an A sound, like thank you, instead of I don't think with an I, like sink. I don't think. Okay, let's see. Ow. Hey Guppy, have you seen him anywhere? Hey, can you help me out here, Guppy? Yeah, I checked around, but there's nothing between here and that lighthouse. Okay, well, yeah, alright, we kind of already figured that out, but thanks, I guess. So I'll take you to, okay, yeah. Pretty sure I saw something way up on top. Yeah, we got the palm tree one. I don't like this level. The honeybees can ride cloud. Yeah, you can. I don't guess it would have been back on that central Yoshi egg looking island, would it? Toad, what do you have to say, Captain Toad? Could you please turn your light off? You're really blinding me here. Okay, yeah, that's not really helpful. Bees get holidays too. Well, I'm glad the labor union worked out. Yeah, okay, change the camera. I know how to do that. Swam until, yeah. Oh, is that it over there? Okay, I got it. I think I see what we got to do. Actually, let's take this shell with us so we can swim a little bit faster. Yeah, if we die, we'll have to get all of these silver stars all over again. So that would be a pain. We got some really fast power stars earlier, but things are getting very slow again. So yeah, that's always fun. But yeah, I think we're pretty much done with this whole world here. This dome, or whatever they call these. The observatory. I guess the whole thing's the Comet Observatory. But yeah, let's blast ourselves over here to Captain Toad's ship. Suffer concussion, and then yoink. There we go. Now where's it gonna spawn? Hopefully someplace close. Oh yeah, that's real close. All right, let's make our way back over here. We don't need that. Just launch ourselves. Hi, Toad. Okay, so it was back that way, I think. What's the best way to get back there? There's a launch star over here. Maybe that might be our best bet. I don't know. I don't know, man. So I just finished playing It Takes Two for the first time. I don't know if anyone else has played that game, but I finished it earlier today. Me and a good friend of mine were playing it online. It's an EA game made by, oh god, what was his name? Joseph Ferris, I think is the guy's name. I believe that's him, or is that a... that actually might be the name of somebody who works for IGN. That's... Well, whatever his name is, the guy who made It Takes Two. Let me look it up real quick. It Takes Two. Who made it? It's telling me. Dagnabbit. I thought it would just be right there as soon as I... Yeah, Joseph Ferris. Okay, I was right. Well, then who is it that works for IGN that has a very similar name to that? Maybe I'm thinking of Brandon Ferris. Is that the guy's name? I don't know. But anyway, Joseph Ferris, he made this great game called It Takes Two that you should definitely check out. It can only be played co-op, so you have to have a buddy, preferably a partner. If you have a spouse or girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, because it's about this couple having to fix their relationship. They're about to get a divorce. Like, it sounds kind of boring on paper. It's kind of like, well, why is that a video game? But yeah, they get turned into dolls. It's got this very cute kind of Pixar sort of aesthetic to it. And you got this Spanish talking book named Dr. Hakim, who's like, "Hola, we're going to fix your relationship." And he starts like pelvic thrusting and just making everybody very uncomfortable. But it's a really, really good game. It won Game of the Year when it first came out back in 2021, I think was the year it came out. But yeah, it was well deserved. There was a lot of good contenders for Game of the Year that year, because you also had Psychonauts 2 came out that year. My vote might would have gone to Psychonauts 2. It's just a phenomenal 3D platformer with just a really, really great story. But the same can be said for It Takes Two as well, though, because it's also a 3D platformer. But Psychonauts 2, man, was just such a good game. But I mean, they both were. They're both like 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 experiences. But yeah, Metroid Dread also came out that year, and it was nominated. So really, like, it was hard to know who to root for that year. There was like just so many good games. But yeah, so I've wanted to beat It Takes Two ever since it first came out, but it's kind of hard, like, you know, finding somebody who has the time to sit through and play the whole game with you. But I finally made it happen, and I'm really glad I finally did, because it's a great game. But yeah, maybe someday me and somebody can play it on the channel. I don't know. I'll have to coordinate that. It's hard to find people who are comfortable being on camera. So I'm not even comfortable being on camera, and it's my channel. There he is. There's Bowser Jr. If I give up any more grand stars, my dad's gonna get mad. So this calls for my ultimate weapon. Give him some heat, King Caliente. Yes, this is a boss we fought much earlier in the game. Coming back, and we gotta take him down again. King Caliente. Muy fuego. Oh, now he's all dark. He's like black colored, and he's got red eyes. It's much more sinister than before. Got him. So far, so good. The very short level in the lead up to this boss. Usually the boss levels go on for a bit. Like, well, maybe not always. I guess it just kind of depends. There really wasn't much of any before Mega Leg, who was like the first boss of the game. Okay. Yeah, shoot your coconuts at me, big boy. Oh, got it. Nice. Is that it? Is he dead? Easy, easy peasy. Rub some dirt in that, King Caliente. Walk it off, son. Alright. Let's grab ourselves a power star. I have the power. Let's get a sip of my liquids while we're watching this cutscene. There it goes. Made the beacon even bigger. Now can we get up to the main top? Yes, we can. We've unlocked the garden. The Garden of Eden. Not really, but... Alright. Save our progress. I like how as we progress through the game, you may have noticed like each time we complete a world and bring back more power to this place, it adds new layers of percussion to the music, to this main overworld theme here. So that's always neat when a game does stuff like that. But yeah, let's just keep on trucking. I guess there's no way to check like the map from here. I was going to see if any of the levels we've beaten had a like a comet we could go back and do, but that's okay. I think there is like on the bottom floor there where Rosalina is, but oh well, I didn't think to check while we were down there. Yeah, what do you want? 1,000. Santa Maria. That's it, I'm stuffed. Here we go. Transform. Just got spit up on his chest. Just vomiting at the mouth, he's so full. The Sand Spiral Galaxy. Alright, here we go. Let's do it. Choosing a favorite snack. What's my favorite snack? Because it depends on your definition of snack. If we're talking like chips, I like Funyuns. I like Grippos. People who follow my channel who like I know in real life from my community will know what Grippos are. But if you don't live in the tri-state area of like the tri-state area, Perry the Platypus of I think Grippos are only sold in like Kentucky. I don't even think they're sold in Tennessee usually, but Kentucky. I don't want the B one. I want the Boo is my favorite snack. Mario looking like a snack though. But Kentucky, Ohio, I think is where they're originally from. Like Cincinnati, Ohio, I think it's like the factory headquarters of Grippos. And then maybe like Georgia or Virginia. I think Georgia are the three states where they carry Grippos. It's just like I guess a local family-owned thing, but they're like the best barbecue potato chips ever. They're just like very sweet and spicy, like very spicy. Like I don't know if they use like red pepper or what, but it's genuinely pretty spicy. But Grippos are so good. So those Funyuns, Pizza Pringles, those would be some of my favorite snacks. Candy-wise, I don't know. This might sound basic. I like just a good old... Can I reach it from there? Yes, I can. Whee! Whee! This is like Kami's house or something from Dragon Ball, where him and his monkey tried to like pee all the way around it as far as they could. But anyway, I just like a plain old Hershey bar. No bells or whistles, no nuts, no nougat, just a plain Hershey bar. That's good. I like what are some other snacks? I like Famous Amos cookies. I like just some buttered popcorn. I don't really like kettle corn that much, or like cheese popcorn. Just some plain butter popcorn. What are some other snacks I like? I don't know. That level's just got me hungry. It said choose your favorite snack, and like boy am I choosing it. Let's do, while we're down here, let's do Rosalina's storybook, because I think we've got a couple more chapters of that. We were going to do it last episode, but we never did, so let's do it. I don't know how much is left, if we'll be able to wrap it up here or not, but let us begin. Alright. Chapter 7, The Telescope. After seeing their 100th... Good Lord, how long has she been up here? After seeing their 100th comet, a sudden thought popped into the girl's head. I wonder if my home planet is still as blue as it was. I'm sorry to say that thanks to global warming, the CO2 emissions, the greenhouse gases and all that stuff, it's not as blue as it used to be. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but, that's when she remembered her father's telescope. Peeking into the telescope, a tiny blue dot floated into sight. It was smaller than a star bit. How strange, it's so far away, but it feels so close. She twisted the knob of the telescope, and the blue dot grew until she could make out a grassy hill dotted with flowers. It seemed very familiar. Dang, that's a good telescope. That's some, I don't even know if NASA has that technology. Zooming in even closer, a terrace on the hill came into view. I used to go stargazing there when I lived on my home planet. She remembered rubbing the sleep out of her eyes as she followed her father up that hill to look at the stars. Oh, it's snowing. She remembered how she and her brother would sled down that hill. Who's her brother? She remembered having picnics with her mother on that hill. on bright and windy days. And, oh God, is this where it gets heavy? I think it is. I want to go home. I want to go home right now. The girl burst into tears, and the Lumas didn't know what to do. I want to go home. I want to go back to my house by the hill. I want to see my mother. The girl was shouting now, her face wet with tears. But I know she's not there. I knew all along that she wasn't out there in the sky because... she's sleeping under a tree on the hill. The girl's cries echoed through the stars, and a hush fell over the area. Oh, that's all we get. Thought we had another chapter. But, yeah, so Rosalina's mother's dead. Hope that makes you feel real warm and fuzzy inside. I watched a video a few months ago on this YouTube channel. I'm trying to think what it was called. I think it's called like My Retro Video Game Journey or something like that. And it's a really fascinating channel that I think is well worth the watch. Oh, we got I guess a shortcut here that I never opened up. Well, we got it open now, so that's good. We don't have to trek all the way back up here every single time. Yeah, My Retro Gaming Life, I think, is the name of the channel. And it's this guy, and he has probably, like, I don't even know, probably hundreds of hours worth of old, like, VHS tapes that his, like, family recorded, like, growing up of him, like, as a kid in, like, the 80s and 90s, even into the 2000s. You know, just, like, getting all, like, these different video games for Christmas and stuff, you know, unwrapping them, like, all these old games that are retro now that were modern at the time. And he has a video talking about how Mario Galaxy was one of the very first games that released after his dad passed away, because he was like really close with his family, and his dad was kind of the one who got him into gaming. And talking about how when he played this game, how it was just really, it just kind of hit like a ton of bricks. The Rosalina storybook about you know, her mother you know, dying and things like that. He said that it made it to where, you know, he never replayed that game for several years, I think until maybe the time of making the video, and he was playing it kind of with his, you know, with his own daughter, because, you know, he's got kids and stuff now. But it brought a tear to my eye, I'll be honest. It's a very emotional video, so I would really recommend looking him up, watching the channel. He talks about the games that kind of helped him through his parents' divorce, and just like all these games like that he, you know, associates with these very pivotal moments in his life, and he's got all the footage, you know, to kind of document it. So it's a really unique, special YouTube channel. He doesn't say any, you know, any language or anything on the channel. He's very family friendly. I think he's a person of faith too, which I can respect as a person of faith myself. But yeah, it's just very wholesome channel that I would really recommend checking out. But yeah, bring some tissues if you watch the Mario Galaxy one, because it hits pretty hard. But anyway, this is back on kind of the starting area that we were at the very beginning of the game in the first episode when we had to race the bunnies. This planet, it's very dear to me. I looked forward to visiting this planet with the Lumas every 100 years. The Luma that's been traveling with you may also grow up to become a star someday. Some Lumas become planets, some become comets, and a few become power stars. I'm traveling with them while they look for a place to be reborn. So yeah, this game's got a lot of heavy themes about death and rebirth and just the cycle of life. The circle of life. And again, that just kind of ties into that guy's video about, you know, playing games with his dad, and then, you know, his dad passing away, and now he's got kids of his own that he plays games with, you know, his daughter. And so, but anyway, I never thought all this would happen. Wow, Mama must really trust you. How about this? If you grab all 100 purple coins here, then you'll earn my trust too. This is a red star. It has the power of the red Lumas. But the amazing part about it is it allows you to fly after you spin in midair. Yes, fly. Yeah, okay. So gotta get all 100 purple coins. With a flying Mario, the ability that turns us into Superman. And this is like the only level that we use this power on. You know, it seems like really neat. Like, oh, we can just freely fly wherever we want, but this is it never comes into play after this. We unlock it where we can use it anytime from the hub area. Oh wow, I've never got all these in one go before. I thought we were done, but then there's just a bad draw distance. But hey, pretty good, not bad. We can also spin and pull a bunch of them in close to us while we've got this, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, other than to like get around a little bit more quickly on the hub world, there's like no other part of the game in which this this flying Mario ability comes into play. We'll grab another one there before it runs out. Ow. Stupid. Spiky. Sons of monkeys. Do da da dee 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 do da. Okay, let's see. 61. Here's a bunch. It's kind of satisfying standing in the middle of a circle and then shaking it and then just watching it all just suck right up to Mario. Got it, got it. Got it, got it, got it. There's one of those one guys. Hey, come out. Come here. Come here. Oh, nothing? Alright, well, whatever. You guys seen that? It's so stupid, but I don't know why it gets a good laugh out of me. That Sesame Street clip where that guy is like parodying like a drug dealer or something. He's like, "Hey kid, come here. Yeah, you, come here." It's like, you want to buy an 8? And he's just like, no. See, I already bought a bunch of 9s from that guy down the street. But I don't know. It's so stupid, but I gotta laugh out of it when I watched it. There we go. I never really grew up, like I have vague memories of like watching Elmo and stuff, but I don't really remember Sesame Street that much. But every now and then I'll just get like a random Sesame Street clip recommended, and it's genuinely kind of funny for a like a preschool show. There we go. We got our red. It's the only red power star in the game. We got the one red, and then we got like 3 greens, and then otherwise it's all just the regular yellow ones. Well, I guess there's the silver ones that if we get 5 of them turn into the gold ones, but you know. But anyway, there's also blue Lumas, so does that imply the existence of blue stars? And then we've got that that brown Luma as well. So like, are there also brown? I don't know. I don't know. I think in Mario Galaxy 2, I want to say, I think there's bronze stars in that game as well. So I don't. The couch is the comfy. Once again, you're not sitting on the couch. But anyway, let's make our way up here. We've gone for about 47 minutes, so we've got time for maybe another couple levels. We'll see here. But yeah. So she said that sometimes when you know, Lumas die or whatever, they're reincarnated as power stars. So does that mean when we have a power star, we're holding the corpse of a Luma? Like, it's pretty messed up when you think about it. There you go, buddy. Transform! Which one's this? Big, or the Boo's Boneyard? Okay, I think this is another race, if I'm not mistaken. This is, we gotta race that, that Boo with the helmet that we raced before, but this time it's like in a 2D section, I think. Racing the Spooky Speedster. That's what they used to call me in high school. It's the Spooky Speedster. Sounds like a Scooby-Doo villain. Alright, gang. Let's see who this Spooky Speedster really is. Yeah, I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling kids. And a stupid dog. Who are you? Are you Philboard, Gilboard, Jillboard? Oh, it's a girl. Huh. Well, I didn't know that they had different genitalia, but okay. Hello. So you're after it too. You'll have to race me for it. Yeah, sure, whatever. Here we go. Oh, we're gonna slaughter this guy. Eat my dust, fatty. Yeah, that'll show him. He'll never recover from that sick diss. Da 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 dee dee. It's those little springy guys. I don't remember them. I don't think they appear in any other Mario anything ever. They got like eyes, so I guess there's an implication there that they're alive. I don't know. But they kind of a little freaky. Look at all these damned souls here just kind of floating around. It's pretty unsettling. Da 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 da. We finished at the pile of corpses at the bottom. Like, they're not dry bones. These are like human remains. It's very, let's get out of here. This level gives me the heebie-jeebies. Take it already. Yeah, yeah. Okay, we got it. Oh, it takes us all the way back down here. Alright, yeah, whatever. We probably got enough time to do one, maybe two levels up in the garden. So let's make our way over there. Post haste. Yeah, we got 4 more galaxies to go, and that'll be pretty much it. So we'll do those. Maybe the next episode might be our last. Well, not our last episode, but the one where we fight Bowser and roll the credits, but then we'll have at least one more going back and getting all the purple stars. So yeah, or all the purple comets, whatever, purple coin stars. But yeah. Da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-doo. Do we have the one here yet? Okay, so we got this teleporter. We'll open this one up in the garage, or in the garage, as they say in Ireland, in Scotland. Would you go into the garage for me? Alright. Let's do it. Da-da-da-da-dee-dee, da-dee-dee-dee-doo. If we crouch and then spin, Mario does a little... I don't know what that move is. I don't know what practical purpose you would need to use that for, but, you know. Kind of like Mario 64, where Mario had the little breakdance move. It's kind of useless, but, you know. Alright, we got 4 galaxies here. What we got? We got Matter Splatter Galaxy, Dreadnought Galaxy, Deep Dark Galaxy, that's a good one, and Melty Molten. That's one of my favorites. I love Melty Molten. We're not going to do that this episode, though, because we're going to do Matter Splatter first, since there's only one to get, and that's probably where we'll be able to end this episode. In the next episode, we'll get everything in Melty Molten, and the spooky, whatever it was called, yeah, maybe if we got time, we'll do the Dreadnought one, too. So, yeah, there we go. This is a very trippy level. It's very cool. It makes me kind of nostalgic. Like, this is a very, like... Sometimes, I don't know if anybody else can relate to it. Maybe that's just because I play more video games than the average person. Maybe that's an unhealthy sign. But pretty frequently, I'll have dreams at night about video games. And stuff like this is the kind of stuff that I dream. It's like very ethereal, kind of, like, I don't know. Like, this is just the abstract kind of nature of a lot of my dreams. So I really like stuff like that. I'm really fascinated by dreams. I used to keep like a dream log of, like, I just like write down like just the stuff that I dream. But I love just this really ethereal, otherworldly kind of aesthetic going on here. Just very trippy. I really appreciate whenever games do stuff like this. Mario Galaxy and Mario Galaxy 2. Mario Galaxy 2 has another level that is just very dreamlike. So I don't know, but yeah, I used to keep a dream log. I would wake up in the morning and I would write down everything that I dream. I would do that back when I was in college. It only lasted maybe like a semester or so, but just kind of a fun little personal project, you could say. I've tried to start that back, but I have a hard time committing to it. But yeah, I don't know. I always have really vivid dreams that are usually pretty out there. Like sometimes it's just like I'm just watching just like a full-on movie in my sleep. But yeah, I'm really, really fascinated by just the nature of dreams, and as somebody who aspires to be a writer, just like how that could maybe influence my work. Because I have had dreams before and thought like, oh, that's a really good idea for something I can incorporate in like a novel or a TV show or something. Because I'd love to write like for television or any number of things really. But yeah, I even have one idea for a novel that's about dreams. So I won't say too much about it because I don't want somebody stealing my material. But yes, hopefully one day I'll get to make that dream a reality dream, no pun intended, and author a book. I've got several ideas for books, but yeah, one in particular is about dreams. Kind of, they all have ideas sort of to do with the subconscious. I've got this idea for one that's about it's about dreams. I've got ideas for one about a woman, it's about this guy whose wife dies, but then he communicates with her ghost, like in the afterlife. And then I have another one. I'm not going to say too much because like I don't want to give away the concepts. But it's not like I have a patent on these ideas or anything, and maybe maybe there's already variations of these particular stories I have in mind, but they all kind of have to do with the subconscious, and yeah, I don't know. So I really hope I get to make those someday. Well, it's not a matter of getting to; it's just a matter if I can discipline myself and have the motivation to do it. But I'm doing it for this YouTube channel. That's been another dream of mine that I was always too I don't know if cowardly is the best word to say. It's a very self-depreciating thing to say, I guess, but I don't know, I was always very intimidated up until now to start a YouTube channel, but I'm doing it. So I'm almost to my 100th video, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, hopefully I will discipline myself enough to write a novel and do other things that I really want to do with my life. Yeah, I'm really fascinated by animation. I want to make put together a pilot episode for like an animated series idea that I have. I'd like to be a children's author. I've got ideas for like an illustrated children's book that I'd like to make someday. Yeah. So I don't know. I guess we'll call it there. It's a little under an hour, but this will be, I think, a good place to leave off. That way, we're not like starting a galaxy and not finishing it. But yeah, next time we'll do Melty Molten Galaxy, which is one of my favorites. I love the music. I love everything about it all. I'm excited for Melty Molten. But Deep Dark is really good as well. I'm excited for that one. Then we got Dreadnought. Then we got the final boss with Bowser. And then we go back and play Cleanup and get all the purple comets and all that fun stuff. But yeah, we're nearing the end. We are about to wrap this game up. So thank you guys very much for sticking around. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I think this was a pretty good one. Last episode or two, I felt like I was out of the groove a little bit. I felt like my jokes maybe weren't landing that well, or I was being a little stiff or awkward, but this felt like a good one where I felt like I was in the right mental state and like I was just vibing with it. I don't know. So hopefully you enjoyed, but please consider leaving a like on this video. I don't know why I'm holding my wrist with this other hand, but consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next episode. About to wrap this game up. Well, catch you later. Bye.